Okay, we're starting with the neck and traps. First, bringing your ear down to your shoulder, stretching the opposite side, and down to the other side. Turn to the middle, chin to chest. Turn to the middle, chin to the roof. And trap stretch, one hand underneath your butt, other hand over the ear, pulling over, dropping down the shoulder. Stretching from our shoulder up to our ear, slowly pulling more forward. Slowly release, and to the other side. Pulling the shoulder down and gently pulling the head slightly further forward, stretching more back of the neck. And turn to the middle. Jefferson curl, but in a kneeling position. Chin to chest first, then curling the spine down into child's pose stretch. Slowly coming back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And again, chin to chest, vertebrae by vertebrae, hunching the spine. Into child's pose. Coming back up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Now go into our runner's stretch. Push-up position. Right leg forward. Back knee off the ground to make it a little bit harder. And we'll go into our right elbow drop to begin. T-spine rotation, right arm reaches up to the roof. And comes down to the outside of the foot. Straighten that forward leg as much as you can. Chin to chest. Shifting the weight forward. T-spine rotation. Putting the weight forward again, pushing the torso into the knee to drive the knee forward, stretching our Achilles tendon. Make sure we keep the weight in the heel. And swapping legs. Starting with elbow drop. T-spine rotation. And down to the outside, hamstring stretch. Shift the weight forward, hip open, T-spine rotation. Stretching through the groin. Weight forward again, heel down, knee forward, Achilles tendon. And turning to your knees. We go into the shoulders now, opening up the chest. Shoulder extension. Legs out straight, reaching the hands back behind you. Trying to get your feet and hands as far away from each other as possible. As we breathe and relax, trying to go further and further. Slowly release as you walk your hands in, going to tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, feet underneath knees. As we push the hips up in the air, squeezing the glutes. Again, stretching our chest, but this time we're activating and stretching more through the hips. Ideally, our hips should be in line with our knees and shoulders. Pinch the shoulder blades, push up through the shoulders. And slowly release. Onto all fours. Going into our torso rotation. One hand on the back of the head. Elbow to elbow. Elbow up to the roof. Elbow to elbow. Elbow up to the roof. Eyes guide the spine. So looking up to the roof. One more time. Elbow to elbow. Elbow to the roof. And swapping arms. Hand behind the back of the head. Elbow to elbow. Elbow to the roof. Keeping the hips still. Elbow to elbow. To the roof. One more time. And into groin stretch, sending your leg out to the far side of your mat. In a child's pose position, pushing your hips down to your heel, stretching more through the groin. And rock the weight forward again, shoulders over hands, and back down. Taking the tension on and off through the groin. Make sure we're turning our toe forwards. And swapping legs. Shifting the weight backwards and forwards, doing what you need to do to get stretch through the groin. Into our pancake stretch. Sitting on your butt, lift the butt up first, scoot it back, legs out at 90 degrees, toes facing up, arms up to the roof, shifting our weight down to the side, hands over our head on the outside of our foot, ear over ear. We should be able to look up and see the roof directly above us. I'm going to scoot down around the front to do the same on the other side. And back to our starting position. I'm going to go back down the way we just came. Reach as far as you can. Make sure our hands are on the outside of the foot. Looking underneath our armpit at the roof. Back to our starting position. And again. Ear over ear, shoulder over shoulder. On the outside of the foot, scoot down around the front. Starting position, reaching the arms up to the sky, and back down the way we came. Continuing with the hips, we have our groin stretch. Go push-up position, placing our knee to the same side wrist, foot to the opposite side hand, and sitting down into our groin. You can also do this stretch with the back leg out straight for more stretch of the hamstring and glute. Going down to our elbows. Back to push-up position to swap legs. Remember, foot to opposite hand, knee to same side hand. And our final stretch through the calves, push-up position. One foot on top of the other and pushing that heel down to the ground. Butt can go up in the air. And swapping feet.